1 week later, nearly 1 week, 6 days. I got Friday afternoon off, so I thought I'd trip down here. Yeah, neighbouring town, but it's a nice excuse to go on the train. And yeah, and this used to be my hometown as well. So we're back down here. Remember I showed you across there? Well, rip and tear, rip and tear, rip and tear. A lot has happened in the last 6 days. We've lost some of the trees already. But it's hotly debated about the legality of it. And Wellingborough's Conservative Member of Parliament, Peter Bone, has asked a question in the House of Commons down in Westminster about the legality of the whole thing, because it seems to be a very grey area, and the amount of trees, not including these ones that are gone already by the way, is very, very dubious. Nice one, mate. Pro biker. But right, first of all I'm showing you the embankment, because this piece is what's eventually going to get cut off by the new dual carriageway, which is going to go across there towards the roundabout, which is necessitating the loss of possibly 4, possibly 11, possibly 12, possibly 45, maybe 61 trees. Nobody can actually be quite sure what was agreed upon with the previous council. That mill there is Whitworth Brothers flour mill. That's been there, well not that particular building, but the one behind it has been there for a long, long time. These are the practice fields over the road there that are going to get built over. They're going to go. As you can see, the fence and the hedge is already gone. But this is the area that's going to be effectively cut off by said dual carriageway and said roundabout. And these are a few of the swans, not so many today. And maybe a duck or two. Aren't you handsome devils, you? Yes. I had a sandwich a minute ago, you could have had some of that. See, this is nice. It's lovely, especially when the sun comes out. This is a beautiful area. Normally, there's bloody hundreds of these guys. And they really make the place look fine. They make the place look fantastic. It's lovely to see swans, and especially in the numbers that you get down here. Oh, we might be treated. Somebody's got the bread out over there, and there's a load more. Gorgeous, gorgeous creatures. You stay safe from this bird flu, will you? So what we've got here is, oh dear, I'm seeing a big pile of felled trees over there. What we've got here is a beautiful area for families to bring the kids to picnic, to bathe their dogs. Well, there, seagulls. Hello, you lot. You don't have to get off on my account. Look at that. It's like formation dancing. Lovely play area in the summer. It's got water features that the kids can play in. It's absolutely gorgeous for them. Mums and dads sit down, have a bit of a feet up. Look at that. Oh, some young cygnets. Oh, look at you, you're not white yet, are you? Hey, you're getting grow up so fast, don't they? Beautiful, beautiful birds. Yeah, nice little play area for the kids. Fishing along here, there's moorage. And yeah, you might think, why would you want to be next to a great big flour mill? Well, the flour mill's been here an awful long time, and there's one of the original buildings that was built to replace Turnall's mill. And Purple will tell you all about that. I've told you about Purple before. You really should look him up, and you really should subscribe. Lovely picnic area here. Loads more swans. No boats moored at the minute, but there is also fishing. Yeah. Beautiful Wellingborough's embankment, but it's going to be cut off by a huge dual carriageway. Lovely area for families, as long as they can get to it, eh? Right, now we're going to have a look at what trees have gone. Oh boy, this ain't going to be pretty. Like I say, Conservative MP Peter Bone raised a question in the House. Whether or not there was anyone else in the House when he raised the question, I don't know. We've all seen the TV footage of people asking questions in the House, and they're the only bugger in there apart from the Speaker. But yeah, you can see the work is ongoing, and the trees are just going. Hopefully, Mr. Bone has made it possible for it to be stopped, or at least held in check for a little while. Some trees have been saved because of bats. They've got bats in them, but a lot, as you can see, have gone already. Alright, still going. Look, see. Told you, there they are. What I say about having your memories bulldozed. It makes me wonder how big this roundabout is actually going to be, that many have to go. No, I'm not purple. But I suspect he'll be along in a bit. He said he would. There's not an awful lot of protesters anymore. Damage is done, as you can see. It's already been done. So let's take a little walk and maybe have a beer at the Dog and Duck. I hope they're not taking them buggers down as well, because they're part of the avenue as well. You didn't really get a very good look at it when I did the last video, and you're just going to see the stumps in this one, I'm afraid. But yeah. Yes.
Do you know where I can find it? I am Rod.
I am right. Oh, sorry, mate. I'm from Kettering. Alright, mate, sorry. So look, I guess these are earmarked as well. We got yellow ribbons around these, and literally this is what we had. All the way from, like I said, the embankment just here, right the way up. Right the way up. So right, I'll give you a guided tour of the stumps. It's really starting to look like the inside of my mouth now, all gaps. So this is where the avenue that goes down there to the embankment continued, and this is where the trees have gone from so far. Doesn't look like they're taking any more away just yet. It looks like they're taking that stuff away, so maybe they've been told to stop, or maybe they've had as many as they want to take. There you go, tree stump. I'll say no more. Tree stump. Tree stump, tree stump, tree stump. So how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lots, lots and lots and lots. And these are the trees that I was showing you last week. Gone. Kind of glad I weren't here to see them going. I used to love the smell of cut wood. Don't like it so much today. There they are. Took 70, 80, maybe 90 years to grow. And a matter of minutes to chop down. For a fucking roundabout. There's another one. Yeah, that needs facing back out again. They are taking stuff away, so it looks as though they've finished what they're doing, at least at the moment. Huh. Yeah, so this is what I showed you down on that rather darker video. So the road is going to come across. The road, the dual carriageway, like I said, is going to come across from that direction. It's going to come across the practice fields that we saw just now. They're all going to go, I expect, all them trees. And there's going to be a big old roundabout just here. But why does it need to be so damn big? That's what I want to know. How big does it need to be? This road's only going to go to Stanton Cross. Unless it's going to carve up the whole Eyes Valley and go to Kettering as well. Do away with the A6 maybe? Who knows? Wow, one long take. Hope I'm still recording. At least they're tidying up the leaves, eh? Cheers, bud. Thank you. I'm going to gripe with these workers. They're just doing their jobs. They're just doing their jobs. Trying to put food on the table for their families. It's the people who made the decisions that I don't like. So what now? There's nobody protesting, there's no chopping going on. They're clearing up after the end of the day. I guess they knock off early on Fridays. Well indeed. Oh look, see now, this is as far as they're coming up. This is the Dog and Duck. And this is a beautiful place. If you want to eat, come here. This place is fantastic. It's always been fantastic. My dad used to bring my mum here when they were courting. And it's been that good for that long. Yeah, Dog and Duck, seriously. Couldn't recommend it highly enough. I brought the missus here a couple of times and we've enjoyed top-notch food and lager, but you know, kind of everything. So look, here's the remainder of it. These are safe. Thankfully, these are safe. Unfortunately, a precedent has been set now. Dubious legality. They can get on and do it, apparently, because money talks and nature has to walk. Imagine this going all the way down. How beautiful it is in the springtime and summer. Lovely. So why am I so bothered about what's happening in Wellingborough? One, I happen to like trees. Two, I lived here a good few years. I lived and worked here for a good few times. And I've got an attachment to the place. And, well, my local is here at the station, the little rail house. And, yeah. I miss the old place, and I don't like to see bits of my history gone. I mean, I've lost too much of the places I've been to, places I grew up in, places I've played. Like my first senior school, it's been demolished, it's houses. The fields I used to picnic in, I used to play in, I used to build dams in the streams in, I used to walk across fields across the valley to my friend's house in the opposing town on the other side of the valley. That's a big housing estate now with a bypass going over it. The river I used to sail boats in, it's been diverted, reshaped, moved along. The college that I did my O level and my BTEC, bulldozed housing estate. I don't like seeing things change. I'll tell you what, even the summer house in the Memorial Gardens opposite where my college used to be, where I had my first spliff ever, demolished. Even the summer house. The gardens are still there, but the summer house is just a block of concrete on the floor now. That's all there is. Another bit of memory, another bit gone. It's like my past is getting eaten away and I can't prove any of it anymore because it's just housing estates and roads. That's why I care about what's happening here, because this is yet another bit going up the Swanee. I'm just one of them people who, a sentimental old bugger, who gives a shit. I just give a shit, you know. What we had is worth keeping. What's coming, if what's been arriving in the past 20 or so years is anything to go by, is not worth it. Anyway, beautiful avenue, even with no leaves on the trees. Beautiful avenue all the way up into town. Actually, I'll show you a lovely Gothic graveyard, absolutely fantastic right at the top here. So we've got a posh school there. Yeah, a lovely posh school. That was the grammar school. I don't know what it is now. I know it's a posh school. My mother went there. She got her 11 plus and she made it into grammar school and she went there. She's a clever girl. That's another school, I think. And just beyond it is the Eyesbrook Hospital, named after the eyes. Wellingborough School, founded 1595, so it's been there a while, look. That's right, it's Wren Academy now. It used to be the Wren School. It was just for the Goyles. Isn't it lovely? Georgian, is that? Now look, isn't this beautiful? And it went all the way, as I say, it went all the way down to the embankment. And now it don't. This is still my town. Look at this. Slam dunk your letter. Make being tidy fun. Yeah, we'll finish off at the graveyard, because the graveyard is absolutely fantastic. If you want to film a video for your goth band or your metal band, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic place. but don't desecrate any graves, will you? And apparently at Wren School now, sorry, Wren Academy, which is co-ed, it used to be just girls. Now apparently you can learn to be a bus conductor. Or something. Wonder what sort of future they're going to have to look forward to. Hope I'm still recording. If I'm not, I'm a blithering idiot talking to myself. Leg it across the road. We're on green. Fantastic. We're not on green here. I'm going to cross anyway. Brilliant. This is where I die. Here you go. How's this for a dark and gloomy graveyard? And it's full of squirrels. You beauties. I love squirrels. But you see what I mean? Really fantastic. You can imagine The Mission or The Cure or someone recording a video here with Gene Loves Jezebel or something like that. Neat, isn't it? Do you know what? I think it's almost better than the Kettering one. Almost. It's of that age though, and that definitely is. And down there, that's Isbrook Hospital. And this is where I'm going to leave you, because I need to speak to my missus and tell her not to go down the embankment, because there's nothing doing. Okie dokie. Rest in peace to those lime trees. Let's hope that's the last of it. I will keep you informed, but if not, I'm sure Mr. Purple will, and you should definitely subscribe to his channel, Purple Vision. And if you like the music he has, you should definitely subscribe to his mate's channel, Jamie Brady, the Mood Shaper. He does fine music, and I'd love to meet him myself. Met Purple, obviously. But ain't this beautiful? Squirrels chasing pigeons. Definitely Wellingborough squirrels. You hooligans. Hooligans. God love you. See what I mean? Isn't this gorgeous? Anyway, I'm going. Bye bye. Be good.